Glad to have you with us at Johnny Red Floyd Stadium in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, home to the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Blue Raiders offense will take the field first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
To throw, it's Nelson. They'll run the screen. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Got a man. It's Patterson. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And I love the quarterback's accuracy. Hit him in stride, man. Hit him where he can catch the football and continue to run and do more damage after the catch like he did right there.
Using his legs to buy some time. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
There might not be a hotter player right now in college football than this guy right here. He had 2 picks in their last game. He already has an interception in the first drive of this one. Quarterbacks, they're going to figure it out eventually. Stop throwing his way.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's McKinney. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake. Caught close to the marker. It's Coleman. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Commodores want to move quickly.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, this guy's had all of college football talking after coming away with 3 sacks in his first game, and he already notches his 1st sack in this one. What a terror he has been on offense as early this season.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Commodores send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much room there. They'll give him 1 to the 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about handing that puck out.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Wants to throw, it's Nelson. Using his feet to buy time. Zings it complete to the right. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for a huge play. Reels it in down the left side. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, MTSU.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out. It's Westbrook. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it's a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 47. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. With jet sweep pass. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He's got it. 1st down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Grabbed over the middle. It's Galloway. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on 1st down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Really nice job by the offense. Hey, man, trust your guys, right? We got all these analytics on 4th down, say to go for it. They trust their quarterback. He gets it done with the completion and gets the big 1st down.
He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got his man. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached the end of the period. Middle Tennessee is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Pressure coming. Got his man down the middle. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. The offense knocking on the door. First and goal. He'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up 14 over the Judicials. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. The screen, and watch out. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Turning it on. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Oh, they're after him. Got it inside the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Doors.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Nelson. It's complete to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Gets it away off his back foot. Makes the grab down the left side. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Makes the quick grab. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Commodores want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Breaks the tackle. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Commodores will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air, it's Nelson. He's going to fire deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Nice move there. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Rides to back and leaves it. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He'll take another shot here. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Not a great start for this quarterback. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
From the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
The Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Makes the grab. It's Patterson.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
After that last completion, it's second down. They'll leave it with the lone back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Here's a heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And despite the missed field goal, guys, there's a bright side. They're still up by 16. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message they'll have to carry into halftime. And the Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down will be the last resort. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Galloway. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead, and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Bringing it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Westbrook. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Going to the run to start this second half. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. At the 45 on his way. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. Lots of running room. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Rigby. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Commodores are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He's looking downfield to throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Nelson. Pocket breaking down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Gonna let it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first.
Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for the offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun. Give on the inside. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. The Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Rigby. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Commodores are flying down the field. He'll keep it himself. Oh, a lot of space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Motion from the wide receiver. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. Had to throw it before he wanted. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Absolutely perfect. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard go to the counter. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
There's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
Quarterback got it himself. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Stands in and takes the hit. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He is...
And that one is picked up in the end zone.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. But, man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Commodores have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Grabs it in the middle. Breaks free. Wide open spaces. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the grab. He is run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. And he will score! Touchdown, Vanderbilt! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeps it on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Starting to feel a little pressure. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Flips it out on the screen, and he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They punt it away on 4th down. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. To the air on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Gets away from... And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him.
They've got the lead, but here in the 4th quarter, it's starting to dwindle. And if they're going to hang on to this game, they've got to be able to run it. It's a really tough thing to do when the opponent knows exactly what you're going to do, but this is what you train for. You've got to be the more physical unit right now.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit.
Number 10.
Oh, what a... It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And the pass is incomplete off the fake field goal, and sometimes you just outsmart yourself. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Commodores in the hurry-up.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Works the middle. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. This offense has it with really good field position. Gives it on the option. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. He's got it. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to throw. Quarterback adapting. Touchdown, MTSU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
He'll bring it out. It's Westbrook. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They go to the ground. There he goes. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. This offense has failed on its previous 2 4th-down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Moving away from pressure. He'll pull it down. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That will put the wrap on.